Hello and welcome. My goal is to eliminate my 28 handicap as quick as is possible for an average human being. My name is Brandon. For all intents and purposes, I got into golf sometime around September 2017. Shot horribly, obviously, as anybody would just starting, or as most people would just starting. I think somewhere around high 120s, 130s, around there. Slowly started improving a little bit. Last year before winter, somewhere around October, November 2018, I was shooting low 100s. I'd actually broken 100 a couple times. I had shot 299s last year. There's a little more to the story than that if you're curious to stick around, but that's pretty much all the important details. Kind of going back a little bit, I did play golf when I was a kid, probably up until I was about 13 or 14 or so. That's when I started getting into drugs and alcohol. Golf was a big passion for me, but I lost all my passions around that time. I'm 24 now, although it may seem like I look younger. It was August 2017 that I spent a month in a rehabilitation facility slash psychiatric ward. Turned my life back around. One of the first things I did when I got out was play around the golf. I went to a little 9-hole course that I knew wouldn't be very busy, one that I had been to when I was a kid and really liked it. It was a really small course. I didn't have any expectations of myself at all, really. I just wanted to get out and hit some balls and take a nice walk, and I'm sure you can imagine what my mental state was like around that time, so it was more of a relaxation thing than of a game or a sport. That being said, on a pretty short par 5, granted, I did chip in a birdie about 30 yards, and I remember walking off that hole just thinking to myself, this is what I wanted to do with my life. I apologize, that may have been a little personal, maybe a little depressing. I didn't intend for it to be. I just wanted to explain my background with the game of golf and my history and where that kind of leads me to now. So yeah, this series is going to be all about my quick and maybe somewhat aggressive dive down into the game of golf. I have been doing a lot of practicing over the winter. Mostly chipping balls in my room and putting on carpet. I've got a pretty decent chipping setup though. Maybe I'll show you guys at some point. I've just got some blankets and some pillows stuffed into a bookcase in my room. And you can take some pretty full, 50-60% wedge shots. Even I take like pretty hard, like 7-iron punch shots. That really helps with just making general contact with the ball. I've been really trying to work on hitting the ball first and the ground after. So just doing whatever practice I can with whatever limited availability I have. In the past month or so, I have been working with the assistant head pro of a golf course near me, one that I play at quite a bit. Anyway, it's about 1 or 2 a.m. right now. I'm probably going to go golfing tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little windy, a little cold, I think 40s or 50s, something like that. I don't really know what to expect. I've only been out once this year. Snow is still melting, courses are still opening up right now. And I didn't even keep score. In my head, after each hole, I'd be like, oh, that was a bogey, oh, that was a double bogey, oh, okay, cool, that was a par. But I didn't really tally them up at the end of the round. I pretty much forgot what I had shot for each hole, so I think that was pretty good just to get out and try to get some of the rust off first. So yeah, thanks for sticking around this long. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I've talked for quite a while. I'll probably edit a lot of it out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I hope it'll be some fun. And I look forward to sharing this experience with you guys of just digging down deep into golf and hopefully not hating it in a couple